There is a type of debt that is destroying millions of American households right now. It is not student loans. It is not medical bills. It is not even credit card debt from emergencies. It is something far more insidious, far more invisible, and far more dangerous because it does not feel like debt at all. Feels like living well. Let me paint you a picture. You get a raise. So you move into a nicer apartment. You upgrade your car. You start eating out more. You get a better phone. You upgrade your streaming packages. You buy nicer clothes because your new lifestyle seems to call for them. None of these feel like bad decisions individually. In fact, each one feels completely reasonable. You worked hard. You earned more. You deserve better. But here is what nobody tells you. Every single one of those upgrades came with a recurring cost. And those recurring costs quietly stack on top of each other, month after month, until one day you realize that despite earning significantly more than you did 2 years ago, you are somehow saving less, somehow more stressed about money, somehow further from financial freedom than when you were earning half as much. That is lifestyle debt, and it is eating your future alive. Lifestyle debt is not a term most financial advisors use, but it describes one of the most common and destructive financial patterns in America today. It is the accumulation of financial obligations, subscriptions, payments, commitments, that grow silently alongside your income until they consume every extra dollar you earn before you ever have the chance to build real wealth. And the reason it is so dangerous is because unlike regular debt, it never feels like a crisis. It just feels like your life. The first way lifestyle debt destroys you is through subscription creep. Think about every recurring payment leaving your account every single month right now. Streaming services, music, cloud storage, gym membership, meal delivery, premium apps, insurance upgrades, extended warranties. Individually, each one is small. Maybe $5, maybe $15, maybe $30, completely reasonable on its own. But studies suggest that the average American spends significantly more on subscriptions every month than they actually realize. Because these payments are designed to be invisible. They slip out of your account quietly, automatically, without requiring you to make a conscious decision every month. And that invisibility is the point. Because if you had to actively choose to pay for each one every single month, you would cancel most of them immediately. The fix is simple but requires one uncomfortable hour of your time. Go through every single recurring charge on your bank statement. Every single one. Cancel everything that does not genuinely improve your daily life. Then take that money and redirect it automatically into savings or investments. That 1 hour could free up hundreds of dollars every single month. Now here is the type of lifestyle debt that is truly invisible, because it does not even show up as a payment. The second way is through social lifestyle inflation. This is the lifestyle debt that comes not from your own desires but from the expectations of the people around you. Your friends want to go to expensive restaurants. Your colleagues talk about their vacations. Your neighbors drive new cars. And slowly, without ever making a conscious decision, your lifestyle expands to match the social environment you are in. You are not spending to satisfy yourself. You are spending to maintain your place in a social world that keeps getting more expensive. And this type of lifestyle debt is the hardest to cut because cutting it feels like social rejection, like stepping back, like admitting you cannot keep up. But here is the reframe that changes everything. The people whose lifestyle you are trying to match are often doing the exact same thing, spending beyond their means to match the people around them. It is an incredibly expensive circle of performance where nobody is actually winning financially. The moment you step off that treadmill, you get to keep all the money you were spending to stay on it. And the third form of lifestyle debt is the one that sneaks up on even the most financially aware people. The third way is through comfort creep. Comfort creep is when your standards for what feels acceptable quietly rise over time. You used to be perfectly happy with a basic car. Now anything less than a certain level feels like a downgrade. You used to be happy in a smaller apartment. Now the idea of going back feels genuinely painful. You used to cook at home most nights. Now eating out feels like a basic need rather than a treat. None of these shifts happened consciously. They happened gradually, one small upgrade at a time, until your baseline cost of living became significantly higher than it used to be, without your wealth growing at the same rate. Comfort creep is the financial equivalent of your financial thermostat resetting upward. And unlike a thermostat that you can manually adjust, comfort creep feels permanent. Because going backward feels like loss even when it is actually just returning to perfectly fine. The fix is not to deprive yourself. It is to pause before every lifestyle upgrade and ask one question. If I add this to my life permanently, What does that cost me over the next 10 years? Not just today. 10 years. That question alone will stop most lifestyle upgrades before they start. Here is the truth about lifestyle debt. It is not your fault that you fell into it. The entire consumer economy is designed to pull your spending upward automatically. Every upgrade is made as easy and painless as possible. Every subscription is designed to be forgotten. Every social environment pushes you toward spending more. But awareness changes everything. The moment you can see lifestyle debt for what it is, a silent drain on your financial future disguised as normal life, you can start making conscious choices about what stays and what goes. You do not have to live like a monk. You just have to live intentionally. And intentional living is the foundation of every financially free life ever built. I want you to do one thing after this video. Open your bank app right now and look at every single recurring charge from the last 30 days. Count them, add them up, and drop the total in the comments. I promise you, the number is going to surprise you. And if this video opened your eyes, share it with someone who needs to see it. Hit subscribe because every week we go deeper into the psychology and the truth behind money. I will see you there.